Honorable Minister of Geology and Mines of Angola, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor for me to be here addressing you today. My name is Antonio Carlos Sumbula. As you could see, I'm the CEO of Endiama, the Angolan Diamond Company. The subject of my presentation is the Angola diamond industry. And I split my presentation in three parts. In the first part, I will speak a little bit about Endiama itself. In the second part, I will explain you a little bit about Angolan diamond production. And finally, I will give you some idea about the prospect in the Angolan diamond production. So there is the C part that will represent my speech today. So what is Endiama? Endiama is a state-owned company, and he have exclusive right for diamond value chain. What means exclusive right diamond value chain? That means that we prospect. Sorry. Okay. That means we prospect diamond, we mine diamond, we trade, we polish, and then right now we are looking to see whether we can be involved for more polish and more jewelry as well. Okay. So let's speak a little bit about Angolan diamond production during the last, let's say, 10 years. The green one represent the production. The red one represents the revenue. As you can see, during many years we could keep the same level of production in Angola. However, during the financial crisis, our production dropped a lot. But we could recover it, and last year we could reach, let's say, almost 10 million US dollar, and we could have something like 1.2 billion US dollar in revenue. Here, I would like to show you a little bit our production during the last, let's say, 100 years. During many years, we used to produce only alluvial diamond. Only in 1997, we could start mining the first Angolan kimberlite. And in 1999, we could start the small-scale mining we call artisanal, if you want. In the right and top, we would like to show you a little bit what represents the kimberlite. Something like 82% production in Angola in diamond, and the revenue represents something like 59%. Let's move now to the current Angolan diamond industry and the future prospect. Okay. We produce, we belong to the 10 top leaders of producing diamond in the world, worldwide. And we produce almost, as I say before, 80 million carat a year. Our diamond is the high quality gem. And the value is recognized as the better worldwide. So diamond is our priority. And as you know, my country was in a conflict during many years, but right now the conflict take a hand, let's say, 14 years ago, and we have a peace weather to develop the country, and we can ask for an investor to go with us. What about Angolan potential? As I say before, during 100 years we produce only alluvial diamond. Now we could find out with the job that Endiama did with the Alrosa and the De Beers that all alluvial diamond we produced during 100 years, they come from a kimberlite that was not yet discovered. So we could now find new forces to go to find the kimberlite that was not yet discovered. Right now, Endiama have a contract with the De Beers and the Alrosa to work with them together to find such kimberlite. As I said before, the quality of Angolan diamond is exceptional. And that means that we have a great business opportunity in my country to invest in diamond. The Asia Pacific are increasing. We are increasing our export diamond to the Asian Pacific, and the demand from Asian loose world is high as well. As you know, the Chinese economy started growing fast, and we think that we have a very good weather to have more and more production of diamond. So, Angolan government made a new code law in 2011. What bring this new code law? New code law, we could, the government take a decision to reduce the tax from 35% to 25%. On top of this, the investors, they can have a majority in the combine. Let me tell you that before, it was not possible, for example, in kimberlite, investors have more than 50%. But now, under this new mining code, the investor, they can hold more than 50%, and the government can hold like 40, 30%. So we think that this is a very incentive for investors in our country. Speaking about Angola economy, let's say it's a boom economy. Government could rebuild the roads. The government could rebuild the dam for electricity, railways, airport, ports, and many of these railways, many of these dams, many of these roads, they go into mining areas. So that means that the operational costs in mining activity now drop a lot. So this is a very good incentive for investors as well. Endiama itself is involved to develop a clinic for workers, houses, schools. So we are looking for investors not only for a mining activity itself, but also for an activity like building houses, building a dam for electricity, schools. So we are looking investors for all these areas. To summarize, in Angola, we have a political, economic, and social stability. Second, our diamond is very high quality. 3, we have a big potential in kimberlite. We have a new legislation with a very good incentive for investors. So I would like to go fast to give you opportunity to make a question if you have, of course. So I would be happy to answer any question that eventually you have. Thank you very much.